Hi, Wayne. My name's Diane, and I'm from Wise Owl Digital, a digital marketing agency here in Cleveland, Ohio. I came across your website and gave a call and talked to your customer service, and they recommended that I shoot you this video. It's a quick video of 3 things you can do today to beat your competition online. I don't want to waste your time, so I'm going to keep this brief. If by the end of the video you like what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help you grow your business, then shoot me a message and we can chat. Or if you want to take this action plan and do it yourself, all I ask is that you give me some feedback on the video. 3 things I'm going to cover today are content, citations, and backlinks. First off, content. Any of the words that you see on your homepage, including the words that are used to save your photos, are considered your content that Google or other search engines are able to crawl and read. And that gives them an idea of what you offer and where you offer it. Having unique, authoritative content with the keywords people are searching for will help you rank. Google likes to see 1,000 to 1,500 words on the homepage so that they really know and understand what services you're providing and what areas you're providing those in. So whether it's Cleveland or Parma Heights, Parma, Rocky River, Fairview, you want to make sure that that's obvious to Google. And also using keywords that people are searching for. So one of the top keywords that people look for is actually Cleveland Plumbers. So when I pull up Cleveland Plumbers, there's 1,000 searches per month for Cleveland Plumbers. So that's definitely a keyword that we'd want to make sure is targeted. Right now, when I look, your website currently is only being found for plumber sales. They're not really finding a lot of content. So my recommendation would be to add some nice content. And an example of this, the top person in the Google ratings for Cleveland Plumber, when I pull that up, is Roto-Rooter, their Cleveland page. And when you take a look at their content and scroll down, they have a nice amount of content here. It's about 600 words. I would recommend closer to 1,000. But they tell you Cleveland Plumbers near you, Cleveland Plumbing and Drain Solutions, licensed Cleveland Plumbers. They provide emergency plumbing, drain services, drain cleaning services. Down here they have hot water repair and replacement services, sump pump plumbing repair. And they go into detail on these. So Google knows that they know what they're talking about. They see that they know what they're talking about, and they trust them a little bit more to give good quality information to people that are searching for plumbing. And so they'll give their results quicker than they'll give somebody else's who doesn't have that information. So they're currently listed as the 5th organic result under the searches. When I search for your business, it doesn't come up in the first 100 because it's not really finding anything on the front page. So I recommend getting content updated and maybe doing a site update. Also having a service page with some of these services and a little bit of details behind what services you offer. You've got the nice storefront and countertops for the other part of your sales, but you don't have anything for the services. So that's an opportunity for you to get more customers there. So the other aspect of these organic rankings, when somebody types in Cleveland Plumbers, Google decides who's going to show up based on who they think meets that need the best, based on the content that they can read. But they also do it based on who they trust the most. And the way that they determine trust is backlinks. So what a backlink is, it's actually your website address, your URL, listed on other places throughout the internet. So if we go in here, we can see that you guys have listed on 28 different websites, and you're listed 45 times on those websites. So a few places you were listed a couple times on that site. And we can go ahead and see some of the places that you're listed and what have you. Your domain rating is 0, and your URL rating is 13. If we go over and look at Roto-Rooter, their domain rating is 71, and their URL rating is 25. So they're really trusted by Google and other search engines. And they're being found on 52 different websites. So they have quite a bit more websites, but they also, as I said, have websites that they trust a lot, because they're getting a lot of trust from those sites. So what does Google like to see in terms of backlinks and who they trust? In your case, they would want to see businesses that are associated. So things that are in home repair, home services, plumbing area, as well as things that are location-based. So different sites that are associated with Cleveland or Northeast Ohio, Cuyahoga County, what have you. So Cleveland.com doing an article and mentioning you as a top plumber in the area. A local chamber of commerce that you're a member of mentioning your site, that kind of thing. As well as other plumbing authorities, plumbing associations, maybe Moen lists you as one of their sales stores that sells their product or what have you. But we can go back and see, though, as well, what Roto-Rooter has. And so I could click on some of these, and I could see if I could put your site on the same sites that they're listed on, because we can see exactly where they're listed and where they're getting their power and their authority and their credibility from, and we could go match those. So that's something that you can improve on, and that will help so that not only are you found, but you're found higher up in the listings. And the other aspect of way you can get more views online, more traffic to your site, is here in the maps. This Google Map Pack, the top 3 in this listing are going to get the most clicks, because people, when they search for Cleveland plumbers, they're most likely to click on things on this first page. They're going to look at this person here in the map pack. They're going to click on one of these 3, or they're going to scroll down here and they're going to look at people's websites, usually the top organics on the first page. Not as many people are going to click on to page 2 or 3 or back, and not as many people are going to view all and start scrolling through pages. So the higher you're listed, the better off you are. Now, how do you get up here? It's the citations. So what's a citation? It's your name, address, and phone number listed on other sites throughout the web. So directories such as the Yellow Pages, Yext, Yelp, Better Business Bureau, Facebook, LinkedIn, places that you can list all of that information. You want to have it out there, and you want to make sure that it's identical all the places. If you abbreviated your name on your map listing, you would abbreviate your name on the business listing on those directories as well. They need to match identically. And that makes Google see you across multiple places and trust you more. So we can see that some of the top businesses in plumbing in Ohio, in Cleveland, Ohio, have 58. And different tools like this tell us their citation sources. So I know that these top businesses have 140 different citation sources. So I could go in here and I could get you all the same citations, list you in the same directories as this company or this company or this company, or all of them, so that you have a lot more than them, because you want to beat them, so that there's no question to Google who they should list first. You also have great reviews, but not as many. So that's another area where you might want to ask people when you do service for them, hey, can you give me a Google review if you think they've been satisfied? And that can also assist you a little bit with that map pack. But the citations are another aspect that would help you out. So in summary, the 3 things are, as I said, the citations, making sure that you have enough to beat your competition out by a landslide for your name, address, and phone number throughout different directories. The content, having at least 1,000 words, closer to 1,500 words of relevant information with your targeted keywords, and then the backlinks, getting authoritative sites that are related to the Cleveland area or your plumbing, home services areas will really help boost you up in those ratings and get you found. You can see that Roto-Rooter, they're actually getting 150 people to their site on average each month because of the fact that they're listed on page one. So that would be a lot more traffic if you could get ranked up there. So these are some strategies that you can implement yourself if you'd like. I hope this has been very educational and informative to you. However, if you would like some help with it or see what we can do, please feel free to give me a call to schedule a free discovery call. And I look forward to speaking with you if I have the chance. Take care.